Hello, everyone. Yeah, so I had a little bit, a tiny problem before recording this video. The thing is, it turns out I had actually accidentally deleted my save game after the previous video. So yeah, I was doing multiple let's plays with other forum people on the forums, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was a little bit too preoccupied, and I was trying to reorganize my save games, so I accidentally deleted the one for this particular let's play. So what I had to do, I had to go back and retrace my steps all the way from turn 102 or something like that. So yeah, there are several things are different. I managed to replicate the exact situation, but there are a couple of key differences. For example, the necrophages, when we attacked them, just before I attacked, they managed to produce a settler and send him out to the nearby region of so Sigor, I think, was the primary their first city, their capital was in Zigor. Just before I destroyed their city, they managed to send a settler out to the region of Antab. And what happened was, this time around, in my rerun of, in my new save, they did not send out a settler. Their city was much larger and they had a much bigger army in their city. They were much more comfortable actually defending their city rather than trying to send a settler outside. But we still managed to destroy them nonetheless, and now they are actually extinct. There are no more necrophages, and we don't have to actually go after a second city. So that's convenient. Another key difference is, remember those quests we did previously, the ones with give a hero that special weapon. Let's see here, our primary hero was Baron Jocelyn Deval. So this weapon called I don't exactly remember the name. It was I completely forgot the name, but it required Palladian in order to get it. In order to equip, we needed Palladian. So yeah, we actually did not. I was unable to replicate that quest. I did not get it from the ruins. So yeah, and the reward was like 60 influence and a little bit of dice or something like that. So it's not a huge loss. And yeah, actually, I think there was also another weapon we did not get. We lost another weapon, which is a bow. I think it was called Bone Crusher or something, Bone Crushing or something like that. Yeah, it was a double-handed bow, a long bow, and it would have been equipped by one of my roving clan heroes. And finally, the last difference was, I was unable to hire the hero. When I wanted to hire these two heroes, these roving clan heroes, they did not appear to me. So instead, I actually ended up hiring a Broken Lords hero instead, John Port. So yeah, in the previous save, I hired like two roving clans heroes, and one of them was he stayed in the academy because I did not have enough cities for him. Yeah, but this time around, we have only one redundant hero, one hero in the academy, and yeah, this is our starting hero anyways. So I think from this point on, I just realized that we will not be relying on any more faction armies. We will start just buying all these mercenaries and turning them into privateers, and that's it. We're most likely going to go capital sniping, destroying the capitals of other nations. And the thing is, I don't want to kill the Broken Lords here. My Broken Lords neighbors, they're actually very good trading partners, and the same thing goes for the Drakens here on the green Drakens over here in the east. So these two I don't want to destroy them right now. I might destroy them eventually, and then again, this is a very large map. So if you want to send out privateers all the way around to the other factions, it's gonna take a long time. Although I do believe there's only how many factions are remaining anyway? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, there are 5 factions remaining right now, and 2 of them are my neighbors. So yeah, the only 2 I can destroy are these: the dark blue and the pink player there. The dark blue faction, the pink faction. They're the ones I might want to destroy them, but then again, they are not very strong. They're actually the pink guy is the second strongest. I might want to go there. His name is Kent. I think he might be let's check out the city. The city design. Yeah, it appears these guys are roving clans after all. You can see here the city, it has a giant beetle on top, which means these guys are roving clans, obviously. And what about these guys? The blue player, They might be. Oh, okay. They have one city only, and they have this mask over their building. This is clearly a cultist faction, and you can tell from their symbol there. This is, yeah. Where is it? We haven't yet discovered them. We haven't yet met these guys, but yeah. So these are the cultists. They have only one city, and thankfully they are very far away from me. I don't want to have to deal with them this at the moment. They're very annoying. You have to go straight after their city from as soon as you can. All right. So I also did a little bit of reshuffling of my armies. I moved them around a little bit. I'm gonna keep my mercenary armies in my cities for the time being until I can, I'm not really motivated to go after these enemies immediately. Actually, you know what? We might actually start sending our privateers all the way around to towards that. Maybe to explore even. Yeah, I might actually send them to explore. So yeah, we're gonna send them into the sea. And these guys, I'm gonna send them here into the city. They're gonna bunker down in the city in order to defend it in case somebody attacks. And I believe there was one more army around here somewhere. Where's my other army? Let's see. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna go into the city as well. So yeah, we can fill up. We can still build another extra unit here. Oh, by the way, I actually improved the locations of my cargo ports. In my previous video, I placed them around randomly, but this time I remembered that the cargo port actually behaves like an actual a normal district, in that it will actually cause the nearby districts to gain a level. So you see there, if we build another district on this deposit here, this adamantium deposit, this one will gain a level, because it will have like 4 districts around it. So yeah, this one counts as a district in terms of the leveling up of the nearby district. It's a little bit complicated, yeah. I mean, yeah, the cargo port itself, it does not behave. It does not gain any levels. It doesn't behave like a normal district, but it will affect other districts as if it was an actual district. It's kind of weird, but I actually discovered this completely by mistake. Like. For example, here you can see this district here, the one on the edge of the water. It's currently level 1, but I think once we complete the cargo port, it will turn level 2. So yeah, you could experiment and try it for yourself, and I'm pretty sure you will get the idea. And so where was my second army here? Yeah, there they are. So how many do we have? There's only 2 of them. There was another mercenary army around here somewhere. I don't remember where I actually placed them. They could be... Did I place them here, maybe? Alright, I don't know where they are. I completely lost them. Okay, we're just gonna have to run into them in the next game. In the next turn, I suppose. Anyways, let's review. Are there any luxury resources we want to activate? Not yet. The glass suit is not very useful. Now here's the thing, since I'm going to be using a lot of mercenaries and privateers, I'm going to gain a bunch of stockpiles. So it looks like we might actually go for one of these stockpile researches here. Do we have another one in the previous? Yeah, we have another one there. So okay, is it worth it to go for these or not? I mean, then again, we need to remember what kind of victory condition are we going for. If we're going for an economic victory condition, if we get these 2 stockpile researches, will this make the stockpiles more profitable if we decide to sell them? I mean, right now we can sell them for, let's see here, we can sell each one of them for 369. So if we get those 2 other researches, will this profit increase? Will we get more money for selling them or not? I haven't tested that before, and I'm not sure if I want to go for it now, because this will make our test run suboptimal. And yeah, and this time around I actually prefer to go for the alchemic armor. I completely forgot about this, but I was thinking about it recently, and I just figured it out that if we get the alchemic armor, it will allow our heroes to equip these the level 2 of the glass steel tomes. You see, right now we have level 1, it's tier 1 of glass steel tomes, and it will give us +1 dust per worker, obviously. But if we get the tier 2, it will get our heroes will get plus 2 dust per worker in their cities. So yeah, we're actually going to go for that as well. In fact, I really want to prioritize it as soon as possible. It's even more useful than the native district. In fact, I'm gonna skip the National Museum for now, and all right. What else do we have here? Yeah, I'm gonna skip the rare metal foundry. The luxury resources are great because we gain dust water extractor. I'm not sure if we actually have dust water around here, but yeah, if we colonize a new region, we might gain access to dust water. Yeah, we're gonna skip the native district as well, and finally, yeah. So it's gonna be the Signal Corps, advanced harvester for more luxury resources. This alchemic armor. You know what? The alchemic armor is actually way better. So yeah, yeah, that's much better. And finally, we will go for the. Should we go for the alliances? Are we sure we want to get the alliances? It doesn't look very useful, I guess. We might actually go for the. You know what? Let's go for science. I just want to increase my science as much as I can, because anyways, in case we fail to get the economic victory, the science victory is obviously going to be our next best choice for that. All right. Oh, there's the army. Yeah, I just found. Yeah, there you are. You guys are going to move into the sea just like the others. Okay, this army is much slower because they are made for, they have only a movement speed of 2. I really wish if I could buy like more yeah, more cavalry, more flying units, stuff like that, especially the ones with winter immunity. Does this guy have winter immunity? He does not. Yeah, so they fixed it. Previously, the centaurs used to have winter immunity. They don't have that anymore, which actually makes sense, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the Goran have winter immunity. Yeah, that's good because they have a lot of fur, as you can see here. So if you want a long-term attacking, a long-term offensive army, the Ice Wargs and Minotaurs are going to be our best units. Is there anything we want to sell? Nope, I don't think so. I mean, we could sell a little bit of glass steel. Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't give us a lot of money, actually. No, forget it. I will wait until the price increases. And for now, I will focus on developing my cities. So yeah, first things first. The capital already has a level 2 city center, so that's good. We're gonna try to do the same with the other cities for now. So which of these are the most powerful cities we have? This one has 903 dust. Alright, so apparently this particular city is currently providing us with the greatest amount of dust. So I'm gonna try to develop. Actually, it's already level 2. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the third most powerful city, which is this one. Okay, we're gonna buy one more citizen. Alright, apparently our population currently costs 1,593. That's a huge number, but we can afford it because we are producing like 4k dust per turn, so we've got more than enough to get the job done. And at some point we're gonna actually be the most highly populated empire in the game if we continue playing this properly. So how much does we have? We have like 1086. There's nothing we can buy for now, so we're just gonna end the turn. I might actually produce a settler and send him over into this region because there is a river down there, and rivers are good. And there is a mineral rich. There's 2 anomalies here. Yeah, this place might be good for us. Alright, so we built a bunch of cargo docks, and I think our dust production has not improved very much, not as much as I was expecting. Alright, so if we build a city right here, there's a lot of Pararis around us, so that gives us a little bit of dust, I guess. And there's a little bit of rivers around, so for the next maybe 100 turns we will gain a significant amount of dust, I suppose. Yeah, so yeah, this is not actually a bad place, but if we settle all the way down here, it's actually way better because you see here we have these dirt fields, and of course dirt fields are the best tiles. I think they are the best tiles for the Broken Lords. They give you plus like 1 science and 3 dust. Except in winter, of course, we get 2 dust instead. Yeah, so we're gonna ditch this territory here. We're gonna ditch the Zigor area, and we're gonna go straight for Therat and Stormel. And hopefully our neighbors are not gonna be stupid enough to actually settle in Zigor and, you know, block my supply lines or something like that. Alright, so we're gonna build our next settler. Where do we want to build it? In which city? Let's go for Jaya because it is currently the least populated. Actually, we can. I don't know how many more population it requires in order to. How much does it cost to buy this thing? Yeah, it costs 1,826. That's a little too much. So I'm gonna wait for the city to actually produce him properly. Hopefully, after this rider is complete, we can. Do we want to activate the Y booster? Let's see, how much happiness do we have? We are already on 100%. So I'm gonna save this Y booster for later, or maybe until just before we settle our city. Right now we're doing pretty well, so we don't need that. You guys are gonna go into the city. You're gonna be part of the garrison. Is there anything else we wanna buy? I don't think so, not yet. So yeah, we're just gonna end the turn for now. We should get the signal corps as soon as possible. And yeah, winter has ended. That is perfect. It's gonna help our exploration activities a little bit. And while we're here, I think we could sign a peace treaty with these guys, Shkint. They are currently the second most powerful empire in the game, so I don't think they actually look forward to peace. I mean, they're already not very happy with us. Can we have peace with them or something? It's like we can't. Well, oh yeah, we already have the choice available. They don't look forward to peace with us. See, they're unhappy. I don't want that. I really don't care much for them. Oh yeah, and I've also signed a commercial treaty and a research treaty with these guys. Yeah, so we have a research and technology exchange, which means we get more research from our trade routes. Do we have any trade routes with them? Actually, I don't really know. I think this is the only city which can send the trade routes toward them. We built a cargo port here, a cargo ship district or something. Yeah, we are not currently sending any. We're not sending any trade routes to them. Probably because even they don't have any cargo ports. Yeah, they should build a district here and over this glass steel, and then they build the cargo port so that they can have a trade route with us. But right now they're being stupid. They're not doing it. It's their loss, really. I don't care. We have 9,000 dust actually, so we should invest that somewhere. We should try to enlarge the city of Gamley. Yeah, we can buy this, and we're done. Now we can place another. What do we have here? Did I? Oh boy. Okay. Apparently, there's an adamantium deposit here, and we cannot build a district until we remove that deposit. So, I think we need to sell it or destroy it or something like that. Can we destroy that thing? Oh wait. Alright, fine. We're gonna remove it. Alright, it's removed. So now we can build a port, another district right here. There we go. So all that time we spent trying to build this thing has been wasted. Alright, what else? How much gold, how much dust do we still have? Jayad has this much population. Okay, we're gonna wait for the settler to be produced because it is actually cheaper that way to buy the next population. And we're done. We're just gonna move our units along. Which wants to move? There you go. And we're gonna end the turn. And we're already making 4,400 dust per turn. So yeah, pretty soon we're not gonna be worried too much about our income. We're gonna be spending money left, right, and center. So Brahma is not producing anything. Martin, this is a free hero that we gained from the quest. He always has the same name, Martin de Ildan de Sluzo. He's the guy you gained from the faction quest. I think it was faction quest part 7 or something like that. Alright, we're gonna dismiss you, sir. And we finished the signal cores. You know what? I'm very tempted to enlarge my my mercenary armies, because now we can fit 2 more units inside them. So where are they? Alright, this is the cavalry army. This is our most powerful army right now. So we're gonna send 2 of our cavalry units out. Alright, you are gonna move back here, and you're gonna meet up. You're gonna get together, and we will buy 1 more cavalry unit, the most powerful we can afford. Okay, the centaur is good, but it doesn't have the winter immunity, so I guess the minotaur would be the best option. Yeah, these 3 minotaurs are pretty much the same, so we're gonna buy this guy, send him over to Brahma, which, as we know, is the our dropping point for all mercenaries. Yeah, this is gonna be the mercenary city. You are gonna wait for them right there. You are gonna come together. And you know what? We can actually send him over into this army. Perfect. So now we have. You cannot do this action as your army is besieging a city. That's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I am not besieging a city. Maybe it's a bug or something. Yeah, it says here you cannot do this action as your army is besieging a city. Maybe they are already privateers. I mean, they do have this white outline around the icon, the shield icon over their heads. That indicates that these guys are privateers. So maybe they still are, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, we'll go with that explanation. Now this army is incomplete, so we want to fill it up with somebody. And we want to make another. We want this to be the second privateer army, or we could just sell it instead. We want to make sure all our armies have like full winter immunity, which means these centaurs are actually gonna go, and we're gonna replace them with like ice dwarves and minotaurs instead. Let's see here. Do we have these replacements at the ready? We have 2 minotaurs, and that's it. So we're gonna wait for another 2 units to come around, and for now you guys are just gonna be like explorers or something, or maybe you should wait down here. Okay, we're gonna make this our main mercenary station. The city of Brahma is gonna be our main mercenary station, while this official army are just gonna be a bunch of defenders. We're gonna send them over to Jayad. You're gonna be all the way up to Jayad. And eventually, when we settle Therat, we might send them down here in order to, be the defenders of Therat. Yeah, that sounds cool. Lookout towers. I would like to build another unit for now. Let's see. We don't have a lot of rumblers, so we're gonna build another rumbler. Because why not? Stalwarts. I remember that I made a small mistake. I think the Iron Shield is not more powerful than the Dust Shield. Dust Shield is actually way better, because you see here plus 14 defense and plus 15% defense, whereas the Iron has only plus 10 defense and plus 10% health. So yeah, the hard numbers themselves are way lower. So yeah, we're gonna go for the Dust Shield. And why not? I mean, more defense is good, even though defense right now is not very well understood. I don't really understand how it works. I mean, it doesn't look like, Age of Wonders. In Age of Wonders 2, defense meant the chance of avoiding enemy attacks. That's pretty much all it means. Okay, so how many turns does it take to finish this settler? Let's see if we can actually reduce that number. Alright, we can reduce it by 1. And yeah, that's it. Never mind. That's true. That will do us. Now, the next part of our quest: gain enough influence to set the Science and Industry Ministry of our Empire plan to level 3. Is that something we really want to do? I don't think so. I mean, level 3, that's quite a lot of, like, production focus. I would much rather focus on the, dust, the economy and population. More dust for everything. Okay, so I think we have enough influence to do both. Maybe we could do both. I don't know. We have quite a lot of dust. Yeah, you guys were going towards Giant, I believe. Yeah, just keep moving. And just settle inside. You keep moving down. You just keep moving forward. Yeah, you've lost a little bit of health, but you will. I think you're gonna be fine. You're just gonna regenerate your health along the way. How much dust do we have now? We have 12,000 actually. That's pretty good. You know, I'm not worried about. Yeah, let's just buy the settler, whatever. And we could continue to enlarge the city, right? Unfortunately, we cannot build a cargo dock here, so it looks like we're gonna start expanding in that direction so we can build one there. Yeah, we're gonna expand towards the ocean, or we could expand towards the anomaly and gain 17 or even more. It's actually 18 science. Yeah, let's go towards the anomaly. Why not? It costs a lot of money. Yeah, like 1,856, but it's gonna be worth it. Enlarging our cities, get bigger cities. Always a good plan. There you go. Because we've got so much dust available, right? And I'm not gonna play this military style. I mean, yeah, you could tell me, Kareem, why aren't you, buying a bunch of mercenaries and making a bunch of privateer armies? Just go crush your enemies immediately. Yeah, you could say that, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm testing the economic dynamics right now. I'm not very interested in, playing a military style game. So yeah. In fact, at some point I'm going to start selling units because nobody's going to attack me. Nobody's declaring war on me at all. So war is just very predictable for the time being. I could easily go around crushing everything. But that's not what I want to do. I want to, just test the dynamics of the economy, how the economy works. And we're going to give all our heroes the... yeah, you see we have the level 1 glass steel tome. We're gonna give them level 2, which means we're gonna, wow, this is gonna be huge. This is actually gonna be pretty good. Do we want to give this guy anything else? We could give them the +2 science per worker, but right now we don't really need that. And the reason why is because we're not focusing on science victory for the time being. But eventually, when we have a high population, we can just shift all of our workers into science, and then we will give them the titanium tome. So we're gonna apply that. Next hero, we're just gonna do this all over again. Get into glass steel. Apply. The next hero again. And we will give you where there it is. Yeah, you're gonna see our dust income skyrocket in a few minutes. Actually, it went down probably because of the luxury resources. I'll just buy more resources. It's easy. No problem. Is it increasing yet? Slightly. John Port. So yeah, the Broken Lords, apparently they have an English-British theme going on, I suppose. Yeah, they're like knights, from Arthurian legends. They all have mostly English names, I guess. Which is kind of cool. They have really cute names. So you all have the tomes, I suppose. Yes, I think you do. Alright, so we are done. We're gonna activate the emeralds, obviously, the dyes, and the titanium. And we're gonna buy a little bit of dust water. How much dust water do we have anyways? We have no dust water whatsoever. We have quicksilver, which is good for experience. The moon leaf is currently active. We don't need spices at all. In fact, I feel like I just want to sell those, but I'm not. I'm just gonna keep them around for a little while longer. Ooh, dust water is a little too expensive, but I think it will pay for itself. Like, I'm just gonna buy like 3 of them. Yeah, it's pretty cheap compared to all the buttloads of money that we have. What else? Do we have gold? Is gold active? Yeah, and we have a pretty good gold income. So what else can we buy? Dust orchid. It will give us 25% dust, and pretty much 25% to everything else. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Pixie blood. What does this thing? Yeah, regeneration, quicksilver. This one gives us XP, more food. Titan bones. We already have a lot of income from Titan bones, and even though it's cheap. Yeah, I mean, look at the spices. It's very cheap. I don't know if I could like maybe buy them now and sell them later when the demand increases. I don't think so, because I've never actually seen the AI use these things. I've never seen the AI use the market. I mean, look at this. All of the notifications, exchange information, everything has to do with me. Is it possible for me to see what other players have done with the market or not? Because if it's possible for me to do that, I can't see anyone using the market except me. Yeah. So we're gonna reactivate the dust water, reactivate the dust orchid, and we are back on 4,600. Good. We're gonna do that every 10 turns. Okay. We need to build something here, I guess. Which one of these is probably the most expensive to sell? We want a unit that will bring us the most money if we sell them. I assume it's the dust bishop, so yeah, let's build another dust bishop. And here, we're gonna build a rider. Yeah, a rider it's gonna take a very short while to sell. So which one of these is the most expensive? Actually, the stalwart is the best. So forget that. We're gonna build a stalwart, and we have a settler here that is ready to go. So where do we send you? Clearly, we're gonna go for Therat, like we said before. But which location is the best for Therat? Here we have these two kind of useful anomalies. They give us like extra science, but all the food that is present on them is gonna be lost, so they're not very useful. Here though, we have a river, and rivers will give us a bunch of science later on. So maybe we should go for the rivers, I guess. Yeah. So where exactly do we want to go with the rivers? Let's say here. There's the settler. Maybe here? Yeah, this sounds like a good place. So I'm gonna ditch this central area. We're gonna ditch Zegor. I'm gonna go straight for Therat. And eventually, I think there's another region up there somewhere that is good for colonization. Nope, these are the 2 best regions we have for now. And I don't care about the others. Okay, so the quest told us that we want to get all the way up to level 3. So let's do that. Alright, we are at level 3 and we can go all the way up to... So we don't gain the trade drop bonus. That is unfortunate. But I am gonna entertain myself with the quest line here, and we're gonna build a couple of... Can we afford to get the extra happiness there? Yeah, let's get the extra happiness. Why not? Apply. You guys go into the city. There is no available location nearby. Why not? I can't disband these guys, so I'm gonna split them. Yeah, you go in there and you... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this with each and every one of them, because apparently there's this bug. It's preventing me from turning my privateers back into normal armies. Or maybe it's... I don't know, this is really weird. Yeah, so this guy is trapped. I cannot turn this guy back into a normal unit, which means I'm pretty much gonna have to sell him. Yeah, because of this bug, I am forced to sell this guy. Off with you. Yeah, and so these guys are apparently, thanks to this bug, these guys are going to be permanently privateers. We cannot change them back into normal guys, unless we split the army unit by unit, until we are left with one guy which we are forced to sell. It's a weird bug. So we just said that if the stalwarts are actually the most useful to sell, so we're going to use that. Maybe if we retrofit the Dust Bishop, it's going to be a little bit different. Oh, actually, no, the Stalwart is still more expensive to sell. Yeah, the Stalwart is the best right now. What about the Rider? Let's see what will happen if we retrofit him. So yeah, the price will increase if you retrofit your units, and right now the Stalwart is the most profitable for us. We're gonna ditch the Dust Bishop, and we're gonna go straight for the Stalwart. 9 turns to produce him. We're gonna make a lot of money very soon. Let's build the lookout tower here. We have plenty of money, which means we can enlarge another city. Vector is currently 10 population. Let's go for Letran here. Lertan, I mean. I'm gonna buy here and another borough. So where do we want to place our next borough? Let's place it here. So we gain a bunch of, like, 2 more ocean tiles there. And we will level up the district here, I think. I think it will be leveled up. Oh, actually it did not work. Yeah, so the cargo ports are not actually behaving the way I expected them to. But this one is level 2, so what's going on here? Why is that city district still at level 1? I don't understand. Did I miss something there? So as soon as we build this district is supposed to get to level 2. You know, if my predictions are correct. What about this city here? Let's see. Okay, so we're supposed to build like another district in this location. Okay, I'm gonna do that right away. There we go. There we go. Ooh, don't have enough dust. We're gonna do that next turn. Where are you guys going? Get back in there. Okay. So yeah, I'm still learning about the game. I bought this game like 2 months ago or something, like 3 months ago, and I'm still learning new things. Some of them are bugs, but some of them are very interesting quirks and mechanics, and it's even exploits, I guess. Alright, so there's we gain 30 glass steel, which is completely useless for us. Capture or destroy the city of Warhammer. We gain 30 quicksilver, which again is not very useful. So where exactly is Warhammer? I would gladly destroy it. I'm just really hoping for some action here. Where is it? I can't see the city of Warhammer, so it should be one of those. Yeah, the pink faction there. I think the roving clans. Warhammer should be up there somewhere, and that's where we are going. Or maybe the Broken Lord neighbors actually have a city up there somewhere that I cannot see. Oh no, actually I have a map exchange treaty with them, which means I should be able to see all of their stuff. Vision and map exchange. Okay, we're gonna take that right away. Would you please open the borders? No, I forget it. I don't need you anyways. Make the offer. So now we can see everything you're doing. Huh? So these are your only cities. We have 5 cities, and so do I. I'm gonna make a 6th one just now. There's the settler. I'm gonna move him down. Oh yeah, how much can we sell the Rumbler? I think I had the Rumbler around here somewhere. I want to see how much does he cost to sell. You can sell him for 986. Still, the Stalwart is our best choice for selling. This suits us, we accept. Alright, thank you very much. That was very good deal we had there. So I was saying I wanted to explore all the way up towards the pink faction, and maybe we might actually destroy the cultists along the way, hopefully. I don't want to have these cultists running around converting minor factions and stuff like that. That would be annoying. And the earlier you defeat them, the less annoying they will be later on, even though they're very far away from me. Yeah, because eventually they will have like these huge armies all over the map. Which of course depends on whether the AI is actually smart enough to do that or not. And I don't think the AI is that smart, you know. Centers of worship and study, the towns of Sisters of Mercy appear civilized and well run. They are certainly well run, they become quite uncivilized in attacks. Baron Jocelyn Deval has been the level. This is going to be, we're going to give him the siege engine, and there you go. Have they been converted or something? No. Good. Alright, so where do we want to settle here? This is going to be a tough choice. Do we want more anomalies and oceans, or do we want the river? I'm starting to think that the ocean is a lot better here, because we have... Yeah, and there's also more dirt fields down there. And 2 anomalies. So yeah, the ocean is actually better for me than the river. So let's go for ocean. But we have to plan how exactly our city will look like. So if we build 4 districts here, like this, in a U shape, another one there, and the cargo port there, so we can continue to expand all around, or we can actually build a city here and... yeah, this sounds way better, so I'm gonna send it down there. Even though these are actually snowy fields, which are not as profitable as the dirt fields, but we will still gain access to the dirt fields, and we have oceans, so yeah, let's go down there. We have 10k dust right now. I was wanting to expand the city of Jayad. Empty construction queue. We have researched the advanced harvesters, so I think we should be able to build a couple of... well, we don't have any luxury resources for the time being, so yeah. Let's build a dust filtration, why not? Okay. 1 more citizen here, and another one. And we're gonna build a borough right there. Or is it better to put it there? Actually, I want my city to reach level 2, so we're gonna build it right here. Even though it's not a very profitable location, we just gain like 1 more industry, which is not good. And we might actually gain like a bunch of influence science from the city itself. 492 only? That's very cheap, actually. Alright, where do we want to build next? So yeah, let's expand this city as well, and that is it. Another borough right there. We gain access to another ocean tile, actually. That's pretty nice. Oh, I see what's happening here. Yeah, this is the reason why all the buildings are becoming cheaper. Apparently, yeah, 33% building production cost reduced. It also applies towards the... it makes buildings cheaper to build and buy. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. I never thought it would be that useful. Wow, this is gonna change a lot of my future tactics. So I'm gonna be getting this and this from now on. These 2 branches up to level 2. Alright, that's interesting discovery there. I'm sure a lot of players are looking at me right now and saying, wow, this guy is a newbie. This guy is a noob hardcore. Alright, the things you learn. You guys go down here. You are gonna become a coastal city. I love coastal cities. I love them in Civ 5. I like them here as well. It feels like you're on a, you know, it feels like a pirate experience, you know. It's really nice. And okay, we're gonna build everything as usual. Sewer system, Glory of Empire, Central Market, everything. Wait, there was a useless building. Yeah, the Dust Depository, another good building, and the Caravanserai, Dust Refinery. and of course the um, dust filtration. The Jotus, we're gonna rebuild their cities. We're gonna build the wine extractor. What is this? This is the grass silk. Although we're not gonna use it very much. We're not gonna use the red sand either, or the glass silk, but they are still kinda useful for happiness and such. Alright, we're gonna buy these like 41 dust. This one costs 41 dust, this one costs 41. Very cheap buildings. Dirt cheap buildings. We're gonna buy everything. Ooh, and before I forget, I actually wanna place one of my heroes down there. So I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get a roving clan hero this time. Dust efficiency level 3. Yeah, this hero is perfect. We're gonna go all the way up into fast trader, inspiration leaders, and cold operator. Yeah, this is perfect. It's actually much better than our starting hero, which is currently unemployed. But we're gonna buy this guy. You, or this girl actually. What's her name? She has a funny name, I guess. Right, we're gonna place her down there. Jasa Murdap. Alright. You are the lucky girl who will be the governor of this city, which is gonna gain a bunch of experience in a few short minutes. This will give you expanded vision range, I guess. And apply. And we're gonna go all the way up to the skill tree. We have one skill point available. That is perfect. We're gonna give you this. This city will have winter immunity in a few short minutes. So what else do we want to buy? The caravanserai, of course, is very important. I think there was the Jotus, of course. The wine extractor, I'm not too worried about. Yeah, more science, please. More dust, please. More dust. And yeah, we pretty much bought everything that matters right now. These extractors are not very important. I mean, the red sang is okay. No, the red sang is actually one of the worst. Yeah, the wine is good. Let's buy the wine. And we're gonna buy some population as well. How much dust do we have? Okay, we can build our first borough right there. Is there any better place? Nope. Coastal tiles are the best for us. So there we go. Again, a bunch of coastal tiles, and we're gonna buy that immediately as well. Wow, that was amazing. You are gonna gain a bunch of experience. What else? Lookout Tower's dust filtration is also gonna be complete, I think. Is there any idle city anywhere? Any idle troops, maybe? Alright, you guys go down into the water. And we're done, I think. You know what? Therat is gonna be our new mercenary city, or let's keep it. Nah, let's keep it here. We might send troops down there to be the defenders, but maybe later. 5,000 dust per turn. I'm sure there are other players who can make a little bit more, but we're also making a lot of research. Let's see our science income. How much science do we have? 1,383. That is good, actually. Moonleaf for more science. Okay, we're gonna reduce upkeep. I'm curious. I want to see how much upkeep do we actually. How much is our total upkeep? I mean, in this city it's 28, 28. Yeah, most of our cities like 28. This one's 36. So let's say like 28 times 6. That's not too much actually, but nevertheless. 5,650. We're gonna activate the gold. Yeah, so we made like I think 80 more dust per turn. It's not much, but it's okay. And yeah, we're gonna buy some moonleaf. So you can see this playstyle involves a lot of micromanagement. We're gonna keep buying stuff, selling them again, and yeah, it's a bit of a headache, but still a lot of fun. Moon leaf activated. We don't even need the wine or anything. Yeah, we're doing pretty fine right now. Ooh, all of these things have been bought. Wow. But the hero did not gain a lot of experience, maybe? I don't know. What's going on here? Let's go down to Therat. How much did you gain? Actually, she did. She gained like 120 experience. Wow. You're a lucky girl. Okay, we're going to continue to expand the city for now. Maybe we can build a cargo port here. That sounds like a good option. Yeah, let's build a cargo port down there. There we go. This way we gain a bunch of production. A bunch of industry, I mean. We're gonna build you right on top of the titanium. Yep, over the titanium. This way we gain access to the moss pearls. Cool. And in the meantime, you're gonna be building this watchtower. There's only one watchtower in this region, apparently. 5,800 dust per turn. That is quite huge. Okay, just want to make sure that this bug work itself out. Yeah, alright, this district is finally level 2. It finally works, yeah, after we built this district here. And we're gonna build another stalwart. Alright, native district. I think we can assimilate the haunts next turn. We have access to dust water here. That is perfect. We're gonna build a extractor down there. In fact, I want to rush that because I really need dust water. Very useful for us. Is there any other city that has access to dust water? Let's see. No other city with access to dust water. Dust orchid. That is wonderful. We're gonna build a dust orchid right there, and we're gonna rush it. Oh, there's another dust orchid. Very beautiful. Alright, we have only like 500 dust left. So, okay, yeah, these are all the luxury resources that we have. A lot of micromanagement, way too much micromanagement. I keep having to, you know, pay attention to all the details. And yeah, even though you gain a lot of notifications in this game, but in Civ 5 you would get like an action prompt. The game would tell you that you cannot move on until you actually do an action. You have to do something, which is really nice. It's very convenient. It serves as a reminder. It goes in your face and tells you you need to do something right now. So which one do we want? This one gives us just a huge dust bonus from trade routes. This one gives us a trade route bonus in general, which includes trade routes and you know, dust and science. So which one do we want? I'm gonna go with the dust for now because that is our gimmick after all. We are playing the dust gimmick, and you have gained a lot of experience. What about you? You're gonna go into dust trickery finally. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of dust very soon. Even more than we already have. Bishop Julian has gained a level as well. You're going all the way up to Cold Operator. Congratulations. We are now pretty much immune to winter in all cities, I think. Or maybe at least 4 out of 6 cities or something like that. I think one of my heroes has gained level without gaining another skill or something. Yeah, okay. So they're all filled up. So this city has 8, this city has 8 population, that one has 10. Alright, we're gonna continue to improve the city of Therat. We're gonna buy the Borough Street here. Alright. 6,100 dust per turn, that is pretty good. Actually, now that we are here, why don't we search these ruins? I completely forgot. Am I allowed to search the ruins? Nope. What the? Okay, I'm gonna have to split one of these guys and have him search the ruins. Fine, we're gonna do it next turn. Again, it's a very weird bug. I cannot turn off the privateers. You cannot switch the privateers mode as this army is not in one of your Oh, okay, so I have to send them back to one of my regions. Okay, I understand. Yeah, alright. But previously I had this problem. I could not switch back to normal mode inside my territory because of that weird bug. We're gonna take care of this later. Imperial funding. We gain a bunch of science from that. Wow. Science victory is getting closer than I thought. Okay, just a Murdap. You gain inspirational leader. Congratulations. We're making again 6,000 dust per turn. That's not bad. We're gonna continue to improve the city. So yeah, no matter how much it costs to improve your cities, you can easily afford it. By towards the end game, you can easily afford everything. All right, we're gonna build a district right here, I think, or is here better? Do we want more science and dust, or do we want more dust and production? Actually, let's go for the science. We don't need that much industry, anyways. You know what? We're gonna be building a district next turn anyway. So yeah, let's go with that. More expansions, and you know, I am at this point. I have no reason not to build another city. Let's see. This region is most likely the best candidate for that. We gain 10 approval here near the Earth Tower, and there's a mineral-rich anomaly. But there's also a river and a coast right next to each other. Yeah, that sounds much better. A river and a coast. So if we build the city right here, we can build 4 districts all around it and a cargo port down there. And eventually we do gain access to the Earth Tower, but the river is what I'm going after here. The river and the sea. So yeah, this is going to be a good place. All right, how much approval do we have anyway? We're fervent in all of our cities, I think. So there's really we don't have to worry about the. I guess we don't have to worry about approval. We can continue to expand like crazy, and we can build a settler in 5 turns. Yeah, I know. I'm playing a faction that is based on Broken Lords, and I'm expanding aggressively. So yeah, some of you might disagree, but I don't care. I'm having a lot of fun gaining all this dust. Look at that. Every time we build a new city, we gain immediately. We've reached the age of year-old. Alright. Forget it. Yeah, we're just gonna come back to it. Just check it out. Every time we build a city, we immediately gain 143 dust just from the trade routes. And 1099 dust from the workers, the improvements, and everything. So that is definitely worth it. It is definitely worth it to expand to new cities. These cities will immediately pay for themselves without much effort, without any trouble. We're gonna buy the Borough Streets. We can buy everything very cheaply too, so you know we don't have anything to worry about. Like this is the most expensive building right now for us. It costs like 1,131, but I can pretty much go around and buy this thing in all of our cities immediately. Yeah, let's buy it here. I think we're gonna achieve a science victory much earlier than anything else. I mean, we are playing tall style after all. We're going very tall here. Science and dust all over the place. Imperial mission, Imperial funding. It costs 10 titanium, and we have more than enough. There we go. And finally, I think this is the last one. No, still one more city out there. Yeah, there's still one here. We're gonna buy it. And that's it. Actually, some of our cities are not doing anything. And this is the reason why I am gonna start building stockpiles. Yeah, let's start building stockpiles. It's a little experimental, but why not? Stockpiles, yeah. And native district, and then more stockpiles. It would be interesting to see if we can buy these stockpiles and sell them immediately. That would be a huge market exploit. You know what? I am in a very experimental mood right now. Let's go for that cheesy tactic. We're gonna cheese the game and see how that works out. And turn. I think I might stop at turn 130 because this video has already gone on a little too long. Yeah, so we're gonna have a huge jump in research. Look at that. We're gonna be finishing that research in 1 turn. It's insane. Unskilled labor in one turn. Yeah, we made a huge jump forward. It's ridiculous. Okay, another stalwart, please. And we're gonna go for. So yeah, we can sell this guy for 1,199. Oh, but we have to buy him for 1,415. Okay. So yeah, we still can't cheese the game yet, but we will cheese it next in the next few turns. Mark my words. Oh yeah, before we, I just want to make sure how much does can we sell these stockpiles? We can sell the stockpiles for 398.98. So if my theory is correct, we should be able to increase that price if we finish the unskilled labor research. Let's see if it's actually true. First, we're gonna check out this ruin there. Declare war on another empire. I cannot. And we only gain 1,280 dust, which is worthless. Okay, you guys are gonna go back to the sea after all. And we're gonna end the turn. We cannot declare war, unfortunately, and that is what you're here for. You mercenaries. Yeah, there's another ruin here, which I completely neglected. So I'm gonna send this tiny army to unskilled labor is complete. Let's see, did the price of the stockpile increase? It increased, I think, slightly. Slightly increased. Anyways, this stockpile is not much more powerful. It's actually only 175 industries, so we do need organized labor. Yeah, this will be much bigger. And we could start actually building these warehouses, royal academies. The warehouses are most likely going to be used for in case you are going for a wonder victory, while the royal academy is used for obviously a science victory. How much does this settler cost? 1,206. Well, there's no hurry really. In fact, we can move this guy back here and we can just buy this poor sucker and just build a royal academy. So the royal academy cost, that's 7,433 dust in order to build this thing. That's quite a lot of industry. I think the stockpiles are not considered like buildings, so the bonus of you remember that bonus that we got here, 33% building production cost reduction and building buyout reduction. Yeah, these only affect buildings, they don't affect stockpiles. So yeah, that's where all the money is going. Okay, we want to assimilate the. Alright, we have two choices. We only have one city, one Kazanji city in our territory, but I think we have 3 haunts, so we are gonna go for the haunts. Assimilate. Welcome to our empire. Oh, and now we have access to a flying unit. Let's take a look at the haunts. The ended, they're called ended. So what do we want to give them? We have access to tier 2. Yeah. Do we want to go for cavalry slayer or infantry slayer? I'm thinking we should go for cavalry for now. We're gonna give you a huge pike or spear. Dust armor all over the place. Actually, yeah, the dust armor actually gives you more health than the titanium armor. So we're gonna stay with the level 2 dust armor for now. Let's see the weapons. Actually, I haven't tested the weapons yet. Oh, but I don't have tier 2 special weapons. Anyways, improved life or improved movement. We're gonna give you improved movement after all. And what else? More initiative, maybe? Yeah, 49 initiative. That's pretty good. And we're gonna apply. And we're done. We're gonna build one of these in one of our cities. Where do we want to build the engines? Let's see. This one is our most powerful city right now, so we're gonna build the ended unit. There, it takes 34 turns. Holy crap. I don't know if that's worth it. Whereas it only takes 14 turns for the stalwarts. Is there any other cheap unit there? The rider is usually the cheapest to build. So yeah, we're gonna go for the rider in the city. Let's try one of our more high production cities. 22, yeah, it's quite a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why this is the case. Okay, we're gonna ignore this city for now. You are gonna move forward. We're gonna start exploring this region for now. Hopefully in a future expansion we can actually colonize underwater. I'm sure there's going to be an aquatic major faction, a faction that can colonize underwater, because you see here there are many tiles. There's a drift ice tile here, there's a coral reef tile, I think. Yeah, in some regions you get these coral reef. Okay, these are all drift ices apparently. Where's the coral reef? It should be somewhere around here. Alright, I can't find it, but yeah. If you look closely you can see these various different kinds of tiles underwater. So I'm guessing that I mean, there's no reason why they would be there unless they would serve a function eventually. So maybe the developers are hinting that maybe there will be an aquatic major faction, which would be a lot of fun. Organized labor. Alright, the Royal Academy is going to be complete shortly. Martin and Landesaluzo, you have gained winter immunity. Congratulations, another city that is immune to winter. Okay, the Dust Water and the Dust Orchids have to be activated. Emeralds, Titan Bones, all of them are essential. We are currently making 4,600 dust, which means we're gonna have to buy more. How much do we have anyways? We have like... Okay, so we need 30 anyways. Luxuries. Ooh, extremely expensive. I don't think that's worth it. I don't know if that's actually worth it, but... Alright, this is gonna be out. The last time we actually buy this... Yeah, it's not really worth it anymore, so this is gonna be the last time we actually do that. Okay. Dust Water here. And Dust Orchid there. Done. Until we start actually producing them ourselves, we are not gonna buy any more. Alright, we finally met the Delvers. They're all the way here. I mean, why can't we have nice things? Why can't we have Delvers in our territory? That is so annoying. The dies. Do we want to buy a die? Yeah, let's buy some dies. We have 20 here, so we need to buy 20 more in order to be able to activate them. And they're not very expensive, actually. Yeah, we're gonna buy a bunch of those. For now. Where's the die? There it is. Boom. More influence, please. We don't even need the wine. I'm gonna start selling the wine, actually. We gain 175. Yeah, where is it? This just change? This will change in the next turn. So okay, so I'm gonna end the turn now, and I'm gonna see if these stockpiles have actually improved in buying or selling prices and stuff like that. Yeah. Stalwarts, riders, okay. Organized labor is complete. We're gonna go for the cultural indoctrination, which means we should be able to assimilate another minor faction. What choices do we have? Kazanji, Jotis, Nidia. It would be nice to see a counter of how many cities from that faction we have under our control. I don't see that right now. You know? I mean, I'm guessing there's a Jotis down here, but where's the Kazanji? There's Nidia in this location, there's Ursis here. There are 3 Haunts, and there's only 1 Kazanji. So yeah, the Kazanji, there's only 1 of them. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go for the Nidia after all, because they even though their faction bonus is not that great. There's more Jotas down here. What do we have in this location? There's a boss here, which gives us food bonus, which we don't need. What about this location? We have Hernas. Yeah. Our minor faction choices in this game are not as cool as I wanted. We do have Goran though. Extra health? Anyone? Anyways, I've gone way over time. I'm having a lot of fun actually, but I really need to stop for now. And yeah, we've played for like 16 turns. That is a record for me. And I'll see you guys next time.